Okay, so the tomato growing along this lattice, this fence, is getting yellow leaves and it's getting really tall and very straggly. So we're gonna do some big chops. I already chopped some right there, of a stem right there, and trimmed up that a little bit. This one here, even though it has a lot happening right here at the top, that's actually still pretty good. You can see how there's not a lot. If I let it go, it can drop all the way down, and so it's kind of hanging on by being structured onto something else. But down here we see some pretty decent, healthier looking growth. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and chop all the way down to here, and I may try to just plant this into, from like, if I chop here, excuse my camera, if I chop here, I might try to plant all the way up to about there, if I can put it into a bigger, deeper plant. Oh, beautiful little sucker too. But that way this one here can get a little stronger at the bottom and it will pop back up in no time. So that way, hopefully these plants that look like they're starting to die back actually still have a lot of growth left to them. Whoops, sorry baby. Oof, ouch, and my blackberry's poking me. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see what I can trim up and how I can clean this baby up, and hopefully we can get this looking lush again. And in the meantime, I also have some succulents tucked in over here. The black rose Aeonium has gotten so big. Look at the beautiful blooms on her. So pretty. And she's like also one of those that is just like kind of straggly at the bottom and just like, I don't know. Oh, she has actually some growth there. So her, I actually could even chop like right there and then replant this baby, or even chop it up even more and make a few babies out of it, just so that she can get a little stronger at the bottom. But I actually kind of like what's happening with her right now, so I think that'll be a project for a lot longer time frame from now, just because I have so many other projects to do. We also have, I think, some potatoes still in there that like regrew themselves. Also a little bit of Nasturium here. So pretty. Yes, you are. We're gonna try to tape you this way though, so we can see your blooms a little nicer. And then this one here, we have this blue chalk. There's an Nasturium. We have this blue Chalkfingers, the serpent, or Senecio, I think is how to say the technical name or scientific name or whatever. And she has also gotten so big for this pot. So she's also been very, very eager for a bigger pot, probably more water. I tend to not water her as much, so she's probably pretty dry right now. We did get some rain last week, but that's already been like a week ago. So some of these are probably like, hey, we're ready for more water again. And again, I could probably trim her back quite a bit. I also, you can take some of the little pieces and make new babies out of those too. But these ones are dry, so those are done. But I'm considering chopping her down a bit too. So we'll see. She's got some new growth happening down there, and this is a pretty good height right here, but the rest of it is kind of taking over and lopsided and whatnot. I was going to sell her, so I held back on that, but I think I might trim her tonight. We'll see. I'm not ready to pot her up yet, so they would stay in jars in the meantime and get some roots going. We also got to be careful with this blackberry because she likes to plant herself in the ground, and we don't want that because we don't want her turning into like the one down the alleyway. So we got to keep her contained as well. But that's what's going on with this wall.